Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Looks like we're having a small correction guys. Nothing to fear. It's just a correction. You know, we're still above 95k. Told you guys yesterday that we probably see the market maker shake a few people out. That we might dip down as low as 95k. I do believe we got as low as like 96,100 something for Bitcoin. But I do believe we're going to bounce back quick, so don't get shaken out guys. Before we get into the Bitcoin update and the XRP, XLM, Jasmy daily update, let's look at the top 100 bubbles, see what the day is looking like. And like I already said, looks like we're having a correction. Looks like most of the altcoins are about a 10% correction, which to me, that represents a good buy the dip opportunity. So if you have some dry powder on the side, this might be a good time to buy the dip. Well, that's at least what I'm doing. I am definitely buying the dip on some altcoins I've been eyeing. So definitely you know, it's not a financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely buying the dip on some altcoins because I do believe the altcoin season is right around the corner. I do believe by February we're gonna be on full blast mode. We're gonna be seeing your favorite altcoin do like 100% moves every day, and I do believe we're gonna basically go parabolic here by February. But from now until February, we're still gonna be grinding up. I do not believe we're gonna crash. I mean, if we look at the weekly chart, most of the altcoins are still in the green. There's only a few in the red. You know, in the weekly chart, like Virtual Protocol, Hex, Pepe, Hype, Flare, but most of them are in the green. Look at XPX. SPX is 57.5% up in the last 7 days. One of our channel favorites here is 26.6% up in a day. That's XLM. It's up over 26% up in a week. XRP still up in the last 7 days, 10.6%. And SUI, another channel favorite here, is still 13.1% up in the 7 days. ADA is still 17.1% up in the last week. So definitely don't get bearish on me guys. Don't let the market maker shake you out. If you have been watching my channel, you have been through you know, a lot of these shakeouts. You know, every time this happens, I let you guys know not to worry, that we're gonna bounce back, and we usually do. I mean, we have this whole time. I told you guys 90k is the line in the sand for Bitcoin, so definitely don't get shaken out guys. If you would have listened to my video yesterday, I kind of had a feeling that the market maker was gonna try to shake people out, and I let you guys know yesterday that, you know, to be careful, don't get shaken out in case the market maker, you know, does a quick flash crash correction to around 95k. Kind of had a feeling the market maker was about to do it because we had been so bullish for a few days, and every time we're bullish for a few days, the market maker likes to you know, correct the market, you know, and shake a few people out. So yeah guys, looks like, you know, we're having a little correction. Let's see what XRP, see how down XRP is. XRP is down 3.1% down for the day. So it looks like XRP and XLM are holding out pretty good. They're not correcting as much like the rest of the market, so that's pretty good. We don't want them to correct, you know, we want them to pump. XLM is only down 2.8% down for the day. So yeah, the channel favorites are not doing so bad. Let's see what Jasmy is up to. Let's see how much Jasmy is down for the day. Let's see. Jasmy is down 11.1% down for the day. So Jasmy is at double digits. Like most of the top 100 coins are around like 10% average down for the day. And you know, the biggest losers right now is the AI meme coin. AI won't succeed. Looks like this AI agent is down 18.1% down for the day. And you know, the second biggest loser I see from just eyeballing it is Phantom. Phantom is down 12% down for the day. And Penju, the Pudgy Penguin meme coin, is down 12.6% down. So definitely the market is having a correction, but don't get shaken out. I do believe we're going to bounce back quickly. Now let's get right into the Bitcoin update. See what Bitcoin is doing at the time of recording. Looks like the current price of Bitcoin is $96,703 at the time of recording. We did get as high yesterday or today We got a size at 102,735 on the January 7 trading day, and we did dip all the way down to $96,105, and we managed to close at $96,941. So basically, we almost hit 95. We were a little bit short from hitting 95K. That was my price target in case the market maker did a flash correction. But we might still correct to 95K, and then bounce back. So if you see a little bit more of correction, don't let the market maker scare you. It's just a normal correction. Like I told you, after this 3 days up rule, it means that we're either gonna go sideways or up. We could do both, go up and then go sideways, but we're definitely not gonna crash, below 90K. So definitely, don't get scared out of the market. I do believe 90K is the line in the sand for Bitcoin, and we have a lot of support there. And I don't think we're going to $76,000 or 80K for Bitcoin. A lot of bears out there, are putting FUD out there that Bitcoin is going to correct or crash all the way to 76K to complete a 30% move from $108,000. But I don't think that's going to happen yet. I believe a deeper correction is coming for Bitcoin later on in the cycle. But I do believe Bitcoin's got to get to at least above 120K before we have a deep correction, about 30% correction or more. I do believe right now we're just going to keep going sideways, kind of grinding up, making higher highs, higher lows. Looks like we bottomed out over here on December 30th. For Bitcoin, we made that low of 91,271. So now now we've just been grinding up, making higher highs, higher lows. So right now we're just going sideways a little bit, and I do believe the structure is going to hold. I don't believe we're going to dip below 90K. We're just going to go sideways, and eventually just keep grinding up. And one of these days, we're just going to see this big, in a couple of days, we're going to have two or three big days with big green candles, and we're going to break $108,000 and make a new all-time high. I'm guessing somewhere around January 10th. We're already the January 8 trading day, so we might see another red day, but then we might start bouncing back pretty quickly. The market maker loves to liquidate the longs and the shorts. That's why you get these violent moves to the upside and to the downside. But eventually here, we're gonna break 108,000. Sometime around January 10 is when I see it happening. Maybe a few days later. I don't know the exact day. I don't have a crystal ball to tell you exactly what day we're going to break 108,000, but I do believe, sometime within a week, I do believe we'll be in new all-time highs. And I definitely don't think we're going to go below 90K. I do believe that is the line in the sand. I do believe, we're just going to keep, going sideways and trending, sideways, but, kind of leaning to the upside and eventually go to higher prices. We have to remember that we are in the we have to remember what part of the cycle we're in for the Bitcoin 4-year cycle. Bitcoin has 1 year bear market and 3 years of bull run, and right now we're in the beginning of the third year of the bull run for Bitcoin, and the third year of the bull run is basically the parabolic bull run phase for Bitcoin. So that's the part of the cycle we're in for Bitcoin. So that's why we have to remember that we're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin. So really, we don't have to worry about Bitcoin crashing. Of course, there's going to be corrections along the way. Nothing goes up in a straight line. Bitcoin goes sideways about 80% of the time, and only about 20% of the time it has violent moves to the upside and downside. But 80% of the time, Bitcoin is usually just ranging. And right now, we've been ranging basically since around November 21st. We've really been ranging from 90K to about $100,000. We've had a few wicks above $100,000. These 3-4 days we wicked above 400,000. These 4 days here, if you can see my cursor, which was December 15, 16, 17, 18, we wicked above $100,000, and also yesterday the 6th, and a little bit today. But just 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7 days over here, also December 5th. So only 7 days out of over like about over like a month and a half. Really it's been like a month and yeah, a month and a half. This whole month and a half we've been ranging between 90K and 100K, and only 7 days out of those 45 days, we wicked above 100,000. But really the range has just been between 90K and $100,000. So this is what Bitcoin does. It just ranges, in its range. And right now the range has decided to do for the last 45 days is between 90K and $100,000. And 80% of the time it's going to keep going sideways, and about 20% of the time it'll have violent moves to the upside or downside. And I do believe we're about to get some violent moves to the upside at any day now. We are in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run, and I do believe the altcoin season is right around the corner. It's just that time for the cycle. This is not the bear market. The bear market was in 2022, and right now 2025 is the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin. We're basically let me show you in the Wall Street cheat sheet. We're basically over here in belief. We're in the time to get fully invested. If you're not fully invested into Bitcoin or crypto, this is the time to get fully invested. We're basically right here. But look, we have corrections. We have wicks to the downside. But basically, you're grinding up. And we're about to get into the most parabolic part of the cycle. We're in belief right here, which is the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run. So from belief to the euphoria peak, it's basically all parabolic. But of course, nothing goes up in a straight line. You have days you go sideways. You have days you grind up slowly. You have correction days. But for the most part, from now until the end of from now until sometime in by quarter 4 of 2025, we're gonna hit the euphoria peak. And I do believe Bitcoin will probably top off somewhere around September 2025. Give or take a month, around 180K to 250K. 180K is my bearish case scenario for Bitcoin. I do believe it could get to around 180K, but there is a chance, if Bitcoin has a massive bull run, it could get as high as 250K. Now, much higher than 250K, I think it's very unlikely. Although there's a lot of people predicting, like $500,000 price of Bitcoin, by the end of 2025. There's even people saying it'll get to $1 million by the end of the year. But I don't think it's going to happen this cycle. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 cycles, it'll get to $1 million, but not anytime soon. I mean, not by the end of 2025. I see it chopping off somewhere between 180K and 250K. But so just remember, we're in belief right here, and we're about to go parabolic. So don't let the market maker shake you out. We're not over here. We haven't hit the euphoria peak. After we hit the euphoria peak and you start seeing downtrends, then that's the time to be fearful. That's when you want to get ideally you want to sell out. Before euphoria peak or right after the euphoria peak. You don't want to keep holding after we hit the peak, because once you start seeing corrections after euphoria peak, it's basically all downhill for a year. So that's definitely something you want to avoid. But right now you don't have to worry about that. We're not going to see major corrections for Bitcoin or cryptos. We're just going to see normal corrections, like we have been seeing. If Bitcoin corrects, 4 to 5%, like it did right now, your favorite altcoin is going to correct, like 10, 15%. That's just normal, things in the crypto world. So, stay bullish on the market. The next, few months is going to be awesome. We're going to start going parabolic, and it comes out of nowhere. I mean, most people, they get fearful, and right when everybody's scared, that's when the market maker flips the switch and reverses everything, and it'll make the market go parabolic. And a lot of people sell, and they miss out, and they start chasing green candles, and they end up buying in at higher prices. So that's what you don't want to do. Don't be that guy that gets scared out of the market and then comes back in, chasing green candles and buys in at higher prices. Just have convictions on your coins. As long as there's nothing fundamentally wrong with your project, it will moon. It will have some type of gains. Of course, some cryptos are going to have bigger gains than others, but most coins will at least do a 10x from the bear market low to the top of the bull run. That's like, that's like the that's almost given. Even the worst, crypto and games out there will at least do a 10x from the bear market low to the top of the bull run. But the majority of cryptos from the bear market low will to the top of the bull run will do anywhere between like a 20x to a 40x. But some lucky few will do a 50x, and even a more lucky few will do about 100x, and just a few will do around 1,000x from the bear market low to the top of the bull run. So definitely remain bullish on crypto, guys. So Bitcoin, it's doing good. I don't see, this is not bearish for me. This is just normal. Still just ranging between 90K to 100,000. If you've been watching my videos, I've been letting you guys know this is normal for Bitcoin. Remember here, and let me show you in March from March 2024 to November 2024, Bitcoin just ranged, for like 8 months. Here, let me put it on the 5 years. See if it shows it better. See right here? Look at this range it did here. I'll have it on the weekly chart. So some from so March of 2024 to basically the end of October 2024, it just ranged. It ranged somewhere between like 50,000, to like 70,000, and had a few wicks above 70,000. But basically it just ranged. That was the range for 8 months, and then it went parabolic. In November and December it went parabolic, and then once it got to like around November 21st, we've just been going sideways, between 90,000 and 100,000, with a few wicks above 100,000. Like 7 days of the 45 days we've been going sideways have wicked above 100,000, but most of the time, 80% of the time, we've just been going sideways. But that's what Bitcoin does, and it's a good thing it does that, because it consolidates. That means it's consolidating, it's coiling up, and it's about to make another big move, just like it did right here. Basically, for all of November and a little bit of December. We're about to, because it's not going to take 8 months, to consolidate like the previous consolidation, because we're in the parabolic bull run. See, but here's more consolidations. It does this all the time. The last consolidation before the March 2024 consolidation to October 2024 was from December 2023 to February 2024. It consolidated basically from like 2 to 3 months, and then it went parabolic and it went to higher prices. And before that, it consolidated from March 2023 to October 2023. That another 8 months. It was 8 months, not 7 months. So it did about 7 months consolidation, and then it went parabolic. So that's what it does. That's what Bitcoin does. It has like long terms of consolidation, and before it goes parabolic. But the closer we get to the parabolic bull run phase, the smaller the consolidations are. So now I don't think they're gonna take 7 months or 8 months consolidation. It usually takes somewhere between a month to 2 months. And right now we've been consolidating for 45 days. So I do believe I think 2 months would be the limit before we go parabolic. So we might have another 2 more weeks of consolidation before we go parabolic again and go into way higher prices. So so maybe that's what I'm saying. By February we'll definitely be at a new all-time high for Bitcoin. But I think it's gonna come before. I do think we might make a new all-time high here within a week, because that'll be basically a month and 3 weeks. So that's a pretty long time for consolidating. So we might break into new all-time highs here within a week. But if it takes maybe like another week after maybe complete the 2 months of consolidation, don't be surprised. That might happen. But I do definitely think by February we'll be into way higher prices, and it will be basically in full blast altcoin season. Because once Bitcoin breaks 108,000, I think it'll quickly get to around 120,000 and possibly up to $138,000. and that's gonna make your favorite cryptos, the altcoins, go parabolic, and that's gonna trigger the altcoin season, and definitely everybody will be happy then. But right now, the market makers just trying to lullaby everybody to sleep, try to scare people out, trying to give false hope, make us go over 100,000, and then bring us back down. That's what the market maker does. At the same time, it's liquidating all the leverage traders. People who are longing the market, just got liquidated. Because we had a correction, and now it wouldn't surprise me if we go down a little bit more, and then people will put in shorts. We'll get liquidated, and we'll have a quick green bar to the upside, and all the shorts will be liquidated. That's just what the market maker does. But just remember, we're in the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin, so don't get scared out of the market. We're not going to go into a bear market. $108,000 was not the top of the bull run for Bitcoin. I do believe Bitcoin could get to at least 180,000 this cycle. So we still got a lot more to go, and I do believe Bitcoin is going to top off sometime in September 2025. So we still got a good 9 months to go. So definitely stay bullish on Bitcoin, and it might just go sideways a little bit, but I do believe, just to say it one last time, that $90,000 is the line in the sand for Bitcoin, and I do not believe we will go below 90K. So definitely stay bullish on Bitcoin. Just don't try not to get lullaby to sleep. Try not to get scared out of the market, and you'll reap the rewards here. Here in a few months when your favorite cryptos or Bitcoin is at way higher prices, and you'll be making some good money. So definitely stay bullish on Bitcoin. Now let's get right into the XRP update. See what XRP is doing at the time of recording. Current price range for XRP is $2.31. Looks like it's been holding out pretty good. We did have a red candle, but we did manage to close at 227. So we're still closing really good, and we're already bouncing back. We're at 231. XRP's been holding out. It's been doing really good this cycle. It only had a 33% correction from the current local top of $2.90. It only corrected like 33%, while some other altcoins did over like a 50% correction. So definitely I think XRP is doing really good. Only did a 33% total correction from the local top to the local bottom, and then it's just been going sideways over a month now. So it's just been coiling up. Again, that's what cryptos do. Most of the Bitcoin and cryptos, they just go sideways about 80% of the time, and only about 20% of the time they have violent moves to the upside or to the downside. But right now, since we're in the parabolic bull run, we're definitely going to see violent moves to the upside and not to the downside. Once the bull run is over, then we're going to see violent moves to the downside. But that's still a few months away. So right now it's not the time to get bearish. Right now it's the time to be bullish. This might be like a gift. If you have some dry powder on the side, and you wanted to buy some XRP or your favorite crypto, this is the time to buy it. Buy the dip. It's not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. Learn to do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. But that's what I'm doing. Right now I'm buying the dip on my favorite cryptos. I'm looking for low market cap plays, and maybe you should too. I've already given you guys, in other videos, some good low market cap plays. So definitely look into those, and you'll reap the rewards here in a few months. Okay, guys. So stay bullish on XRP. Nothing has really changed. It's just been going sideways. If you've been watching my videos, you already know my price prediction for XRP is somewhere between $15 and $30. I do believe it's going to have a massive bull run like it did in 2017. Not quite as 500x or more like it did in 2017, but I do think it could do somewhere between a 50x to 100x from the bear market low of 30 cents. So that would be 50x would be right around $15, and 100x would be right around $30. So stay bullish on XRP. We will be breaking out of this consolidation mode pretty quickly here. Sometime within the next week, once Bitcoin gets into a new price discovery, once it breaks $108,000, I do see XRP breaking 290, and it might have some resistance here around 350 because that's the current all-time high for XRP. A lot of people are going to be selling off at 350 because they bought that top in 2017. So they have been holding for 7 years. So they're just going to want to get their money back and break even. So look out for some resistance around 350. But once we break 350, we'll be in price discovery for XRP, and we'll probably see a quick moonshot to like $6-7, and then just keep moonshotting from there on. So stay bullish on XRP, guys, and you'll reap the rewards here in a few months. So let's get right into the XLM update. See what XLM is doing. Current price of XLM is 42 cents, 42.9, so just about 43 cents. It's been doing really good, just like XRP. This correction here, didn't really phase it. Just went down, like a few percentage. Yesterday, it did get as high as 46 cents, and it did wick as low as 41.4 earlier today. But we already bounced back to 42.8, almost 43 cents. So we've just been going sideways, for a long time now, for like a month and a half, I believe already, ever since November 24th. Since we did that local top of 63 cents, we've just been going sideways for a month and a half. So we're about to break to the upside. XLM, just like XRP and most of the cryptos, they're just waiting for Bitcoin to get into new all-time highs, and they'll follow. In case you don't know, Bitcoin is the original crypto. Bitcoin is like the father of all the cryptos, and the altcoins are the children of Bitcoin. And right now, the way the market works is that Bitcoin has to go into price discovery for altcoins to see new all-time highs, or to make moves to the upside. So every time Bitcoin goes up, the altcoins go up even more, and every time Bitcoin goes down, the altcoins go down even more. So basically, the Bitcoin is the standard for the crypto market, and all the altcoins move around it. If Bitcoin goes up, then altcoins go up, and if Bitcoin goes down, then the altcoins go down. So definitely, XLM and most of the cryptos are just waiting for Bitcoin to break $108,000, and then that's when they'll start going parabolic. So might have to wait a few more days, or up to a week. But I do believe this is just a shakeout, and pretty soon Bitcoin will bounce back and will make a new all-time high here within a week. So for XLM, my short-term price target, is around we got to break 63 cents. We got to break the local top of 63 cents. But once we do break it, we'll probably stall out just a couple days here at around 73 cents, but not that long, because that was the previous all-time high in 2021. But where I see more resistance is at 93 cents, which is the current all-time high of XLM, which it made in 2017. And definitely, it'll probably there'll probably be a lot more selling off for XLM around 93 cents, because just like XRP, a lot of people bought that 2017 top for XRP and XLM, and they're gonna want to break even and get their money back. So we'll probably see a lot of selling off at 93 cents for XLM. And my long-term price prediction for XLM, here in a few months, I do see XLM topping off somewhere between $3.50 and $7. I also believe XLM is going to have a massive bull run this cycle. I do believe it could do a 50x to 100x this cycle. So 50x from 7 cents, which was the bear market low for XLM, is around $3.50, and the 100x for XLM would be around $7 from the bear market low of 7 cents. So that's why I do believe it could easily get to $15. But if Bitcoin has a massive bull run, gets anywhere near 250K, I do believe it could get as high as $7. So remain bullish on XLM. It's getting ready to go parabolic again. We're just waiting on Bitcoin. As soon as Bitcoin breaks into new all-time highs and starts going parabolic, the cryptos and XLM will follow. So stay bullish on XLM, and you'll reap the rewards here in a few months. So let's get right into the Jasmy update. See what Jasmy is doing at the time of recording. Current price of Jasmy is 0.34 cents. Jasmy did correct a little bit more than XRP and XLM. It did correct about like 11%, 12% from the previous day. On January 6th, we closed at 03966, and on January 7th, which was today, we closed at 03481. But we did get as low as 03454, and now we're as low as 03427. So we're kind of wanting to go down more, but I think that Jasmy just going sideways. I do believe this local low here of 028 028 is going to hold. I do not think we're going to break below 028. We'll probably even stay above like 0.3 cents. Just go sideways. But in case we do wick a little bit below 3 cents, don't get shaken out. Doesn't mean the bull run's over for Jasmy. We're just going sideways. Jasmy, it's very volatile. When Bitcoin moves up, Jasmy moves up even more. Just like look at this run I had over here. Look at this 2 big green candles I had. From 3 cents all the way up to 6 cents. It basically did a 100% move in 3 days. So once Bitcoin makes a new all-time high, once Bitcoin gets to a new all-time high, Jasmy could easily do like a 100, 200x. So once Bitcoin breaks 108,000, Jasmy could do a 200% move and get up to 9 cents quickly, which is my next price target. Once Jasmy breaks above 4 cents and makes it back into support, and it finally breaks 6 cents, which is the current local top, I see Jasmy quickly getting to around 8 to 10 cents, which will be right around 9 cents. So that's totally doable for Jasmy, and I do believe Jasmy is just waiting for Bitcoin to make a new all-time high, and then Jasmy will follow, and it'll quickly do a 200% move from 3 cents all the way up to 9 cents. That's just the way the Jasmy moves. But when Bitcoin corrects, Jasmy corrects even more. So definitely that's why Bitcoin corrected like 4%, 5%, and Jasmy did like like a 12% correction so far. But don't get shaken out. The chart's still looking bullish. We're just going sideways here, and I do believe 3 cents will hold, and definitely we wick below 3 cents. I do believe 0.28 will hold, but I think at any time now Bitcoin's going to recover. I think this is just one big old shakeout, just to scare out all the weak hands and all the fearful people. And but I do believe Bitcoin will probably make one more red day, but by tomorrow or the next day we'll probably be in the green again. It's just the way Bitcoin is. It's very volatile right now, and it is ranging between 90K and 100K until all of a sudden it'll break $108,000, and we'll go parabolic, and then we'll be in a new range. Probably the next range when Bitcoin goes parabolic, it might be somewhere between 120K and 140K. That's probably the next range after Bitcoin breaks $108,000. So definitely stay bullish on Jasmy, guys. My long-term price prediction for Jasmy at the top of this bull run is between $1 and $1.50. I do believe Jasmy could at least get to $1 this cycle. And even if you bought Jasmy right now, that's still a good 25x for the top of the bull run. I do believe Jasmy is going to have a massive bull run this cycle from 0.028, which was the bear market low. If it got to $1, that would be like a 300x. So definitely, I do believe Jasmy is going to do super good this cycle. A lot of people think it could only get to like around like 35 cents or 60 cents. But even if that did happen, that's still like a 100x or 200x from the bear market low of 0.028. So hopefully you got into Jasmy when it was under a penny. But if you didn't, it's still a good buy. There's still a good 25x into Jasmy. Because I do believe it could get to at least $1. But if Bitcoin has a massive bull run over 250K, then I do believe it could get to around $1.50. But we'll wait and see what happens. But that is my price range for Jasmy. So stay bullish on Jasmy, guys, and you'll reap the rewards here in a few months. Let's check out the others chart, which is the crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10 cryptos. It looks like I had a correction too. Looks like I had an 8% correction, somewhere between an 8-9% correction. We did get as high as like 394 billion-dollar market cap, on January 6th, and now we're back at 345. So we lost about like $50 billion market cap, but we could easily recover it. I do believe we bottomed out on December 20th at $288 billion market cap, and we've just been grinding up slowly. I do believe we're getting ready to break 451 billion, 451 billion-dollar market cap, which is the current local top for the others chart for the total crypto market cap, excluding the top 10. So I do believe we'll probably do this by February. I do believe by February we're going to be in the true altcoin season. So this altcoin chart is going to blast off, and you'll be seeing some massive green candles. Don't worry, I don't believe we're going to break under $280 billion market cap. I don't believe we're going to crash. I don't believe the altcoin season is canceled. I don't believe the bull run is over. This is just a market maker shaking everybody out. Just more consolidation. We've just been ranging here for over a month, and we'll be breaking to higher prices at any time, guys. So definitely stay bullish on the market, guys. So yeah, guys. Before we go, let's check out the Bitcoin dominance. See what happened with the Bitcoin dominance. Looks like it went back up. Since the altcoins are having a correction, or since the altcoins are having a bigger correction than Bitcoin, looks like the Bitcoin dominance went back up. We're back up at 58%. We were getting as low as 56%, but now we're back up at 58%. But we are still in a downtrend, so I do believe the altcoin. I do believe the Bitcoin dominance topped off at 60%, the local top we had on December 20th, and we're just gonna keep going down, just like we did from November 21st. We were all the way up to 62%. We went down all the way to like 54%. And then we had a bounce. Went all the way back up to like 59.92%. And now we're started correcting again. We went all the way down to 56.63%, and now we're just bouncing. But I do believe there'll be a local top here, and then go back down. So definitely I do expect more downside for the Bitcoin dominance here in a few days, and that's going to make the altcoins go back up. Right now we're just having a small correction, because that's what the market maker loves to do. Let's see what the Bitcoin price is right now. See if it's going down more or going back up. Well, looks like it's right about the same. It's at $96,424, just kind of going sideways. Let's measure what the correction was. So it was looks like a 5%. So like a 6% correction from $102,000 all the way down to $96,200. It's basically a 6% correction. So that's it, guys. We've only had a 6% correction for Bitcoin, which is normal. Nothing goes up in a straight line. It goes sideways. Corrects a little bit, and then it consolidates, it coils up, and it's getting ready to make a big move to the upside. So don't get shaken out, guys. I do believe Bitcoin is about to go parabolic at any day now. It could happen at any time. That's what the market maker loves to do. It loves to shake people out right before a big move to the upside. So I do believe we're just still in a shakeout, and we might have another red day. But I do believe by January 9th we'll start recovering, and sometime by January 10th or a few days after, sometime from a week from today, I do believe Bitcoin will be at a new all-time high above $108,000. And by February, we will be at full blast parabolic mode, and I do believe we'll be in the true altcoin season by February. So definitely stay bullish in the market, guys. This is not the time to be bearish. This is not the bear market. Don't let the market maker shake you out. Don't listen to the FUD out there. If you're hearing people talk about being fearful that the bull run is over, that we're gonna crash, all the way down to 80K or 76K. Don't listen to that FUD. Remember what part of the 4-year cycle we're in. We're in the last year of the bull run, which is the parabolic bull run phase for Bitcoin and cryptos. And if you're just if you just hold and have conviction in your favorite crypto or Bitcoin, you're gonna reap the reward here in a few months. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll let you know when the time to get fearful, when the time to sell is. But right now, it's not the time to sell. Right now, it's the time to be greedy. Remember the Warren Buffett quote: "Be greedy when others are fearful." So if you see that the most of the market is fearful right now because we're having a correction, then that's the time to be greedy, and that's the time to pick up some more altcoins or your favorite crypto. If you have dry powder, maybe you're already all in. I have very little dry powder on the side. I'm basically all in. I bought most of my cryptos at the bear market low. I bought some Bitcoin around $16,000. I bought some Avalanche around $9. I bought Jasmy around 0.005. I bought some XRP right around 50 cents. I bought some XLM right around 9-10 cents. So definitely, I'm already all into the market. I have other cryptos too. I bought some Sui around 70 cents. Got a bunch of crypto. So definitely, hopefully you guys do too. I mean, you don't have to have so many crypto like I do. I just like crypto, and I like to diversify. But I'm saying, as long as you have anywhere between like anywhere around 7 cryptos, that's a good diversification. But if you only have around 5, that's okay too. Just try not to have only like 1 or 2. You definitely unless you get lucky, you might hit 1,000x if you only have 1 or 2 cryptos and they both 1,000x, and that's great. You never know. But it's really hard to tell which cryptos are going to do the 1,000x's. So it's always good to diversify. That way, in case some of your cryptos only do like 20, 30, 40x's. But maybe some other cryptos will do like 100x, 200x, and maybe one of your cryptos will do 1,000x. So that's why it's good to diversify, just in case. That way you have a better odds of getting better gains. But definitely, guys, remain bullish on the market. I don't think this is the end of the bull run. I definitely don't think the market's going to crash. I think we'll probably recover here. Maybe by tomorrow, but maybe by tomorrow when I'm making a live stream, we'll already be recovered. But if we're not, we might see another red day. But I do believe here, maybe one more red day and then we'll be recovered. I don't think this correction is going to last. I do believe we're going to recover quickly, and definitely don't get shaken out. Don't be fearful. Remember, this is the parabolic bull run phase of the Bitcoin and crypto market. So this is not the time to be fearful. This is the time to be bullish, guys. All right, guys. Just wanted to make this quick update for you guys, just in case you were feeling fearful or you were getting shaky. Maybe want to hit the sell button. Maybe hear some FUD out there. Some other crypto channels. They're trying to scare you out. That's why I wanted to make this video. I do the daily update every day, but I guess my message to you, in case you're feeling fearful, is don't get fearful. This is just a shakeout. We're gonna recover quickly. Maybe one more red day, and then we'll recover. But for sure, we will bounce back. And I do believe Bitcoin's gonna get to a new all-time high here within a week, maybe even sooner in the next few days. And I do believe by February we'll be in full blast parabolic mode for Bitcoin and cryptos. And by February we'll also be in a full blast altcoin season. And if you've never been through altcoin season, you're going to be very joyful, very happy. You're going to see your favorite crypto do like 100% moves every day. You're going to be loving it. And you're going to see every day they do like 50% moves to the upside, 75% moves to the upside, 100% moves to the upside. And that's going to last about a month or two. And then we're basically going to hit the peak for that crypto. Some cryptos are gonna be early bloomers, and some cryptos are gonna be late bloomers. So if your crypto is not mooning, once we get into the true altcoin season, you see other cryptos mooning. Don't lose conviction on your crypto. Some are just late bloomers. Like I've already mentioned, the Kronos blockchain last cycle in the 2021 was a late bloomer. It did like a 90x from the low to the high, but a lot of cryptos mooned way before CRO token did this one right here. The bear market low on the last cycle was around a little bit over a penny for Crow, but ended up topping off around like 95, 96 cents. So it easily did like a 90x from the bear market low to the high. You know, if you would have sold your crow and chased some green candles, you know, you maybe wouldn't have done that 90x. So what I'm saying is, you know, have conviction on your crypto. 99% of the cryptos are going to moon. Some are just going to be early bloomers, and some are going to be late bloomers. So definitely, you know, look out for that. You know, if you ever have any questions or have an altcoin request, you know, just type it in the live chat, and you know, I'll try to help you as much as I can. You know, if you have a crypto you're wondering about, let me know in the live chat, and I'll gladly go over it with you and give you like a, you know, like a price prediction. You know, what I think it's going to do this cycle. So definitely do that either at any time in the live chat, at any time on my live streams. Alright guys, well, I've been talking for a while. Just wanted to give you guys this quick update, and I definitely I just want to leave this video saying is remain bullish. This is not the time to be bearish. This is the time to buy the dip. You know, take it as a gift. If you have some dry powder on the side, take it as a gift and buy your favorite crypto, guys. But again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. Learn to read the charts. Learn to do your own research, and only invest in the markets the money you're willing to lose. All right, guys. Well, have a great day. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. This Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.